Hey, what is going on, everyone? It's Dan here, guys. I want to welcome you back to a brand new series for the channel. This is a game called Portrait of a Torn. Now, I know this one's kind of last minute and not a whole lot of information on it. If you guys were here earlier in the day, we were originally streaming Blades of Greed, and it ended up not being a game that I particularly was enjoying. I felt like it, was kind of an average game that just, I don't know, it felt like every chance it could get, it made it hard to get around, and I wasn't that interested in it. And I figured, you know what, considering we're gonna have so many games to play coming up here, I essentially felt like it wasn't the best thing to cover. I felt like we'd be wasting our time, so I stopped streaming at a few hours in, and I basically had to do a couple of things before I could start again. But I was just trying to rack my brain because I remember there was some other things that were coming out in the last few days, and I just couldn't think of what else was out. And then I remembered this game, Portrait of a Torn, was being re-released. Yes, it's not brand new, but today it has made its debut on PS5. So originally releasing in October of 2024, not too long ago. I think it was like right before Halloween, like October 29th. It is a psychological horror narrative adventure game, mainly a walking sim about a woman reliving a past, like finding out these dark secrets of her family. And yeah, I'm all for it. So it's not a very long game whatsoever. It is probably one of the shorter games you're going to see on the channel, which is probably perfect for this time of day, because I don't really want to be doing a massive stream at this time of day. So you can expect this game to last anywhere from an hour 20 to an hour 45. I don't know, something like that. I thought it was around 2 hours, but you know me, I think I might make it 2 hours just because, I like to explore a lot more than the average bear, and I try to go for achievements, things like that. So that's what we're going to be trying to get, is all the achievements in this run. I don't think they're that complicated. I feel like as long as you search for every little thing possible, you should be able to get all the achievements in a single run. But I do, from what I understand, it is quite the interesting storyline. It's got really good positive reviews. It has been, at least over the last few years, but again, it's been kind of quiet. Most people didn't play it, but with the release of, with it being released on PS5 recently, especially today, what they've done is it's not just re-released. They also had a massive update for all the versions. So the original game did not have voiceovers. They have actually recorded voiceovers for the entire game. So it's almost like, and it's a free update. If you already own it on PC, it is a free update, with the same version that PS5 is getting. So even though this game's a couple years old, or not even a couple years old, I guess like a year and a few months old, we are pretty much getting a newer experience, on the day of launch for this one. So, and obviously I never played the game when it first came out. I didn't even know about it. So yeah. That's what we're going to be doing today, and we should have a rather short but sweet game. Hopefully I enjoy it. I don't know, I haven't fully decided, but either way, I hope you guys are ready to rock and roll with this one. Obviously today's stream day was kind of all over the map, so I do apologize about that, but I'm glad you guys could make it back. If you're ready to rock and roll with this one, make sure you leave a like, say what's up in the chat so I know you're with us, and of course be sure to check out the membership goal if you want to help support there. We got a huge chunk of gift to just starting things off, so we are currently sitting at $12.50, I believe is what it was. $12.50, so $1,300 is the member goal. If you guys want to help us get there, it's 50 members away. Support the channel, get some cool perks. You can join that with the link in the description. Join button below the stream section on my main channel page as well. If you guys want to gift members or send super chats, you can do both of those with the $ icon next to chat. Give those a click, you'll see those options pop. If you're gifting, remember you can do 1 to 50 in a single transaction. Ultimately, you can gift as many as you want through multiple transactions. And if you are watching the VOD, the non-live version of this stream, you can send super thanks with the comment section. Type out your comment, you'll get an option to send a super thanks as well, similar to a super chat, just a little bit more permanent since it basically gets stamped right in the comment section there. So be sure to check that out if you're interested. Otherwise, welcome to the stream. Let's jump right in, say our hellos right quick, and we will get right into the game. All right, what's up, Fox? What's up, Javel? Jake, of course, I know he couldn't stay, so we saw him, he left. See you later, man. Anyway, Deck, of course, gifting. So Jake and Deck both opened up the stream with some gifting, so appreciate that before it even started. So much love to you. Appreciate you guys very, very much. Let's go ahead and keep going here. Bread, what's up? Let's see. Thomas, Kaon, Mickey, I'm not sure if I got you yet. What's up, Johnny? Caleb, Kieran, what's up? Welcome. And did I get Courtney? Not yet. Courtney, what's up? Welcome. Okay, so I'm not going to dawdle too much because, again, I don't know how long this is actually going to take me. We're going to find out, but I think, like I said, it should be a relatively quick game, and I'm going to manage. I'm trying to maintain you know, a pace. That way we're not going too long too. So anyway, without further ado, let's jump right into Portrait of a Torn, the updated version. Here we go. Can I read this? Is it gonna let me read it or just gonna start? What's the point of that? You can't even read it if you just start it off. Nope, no platinum. Some games don't have them. Dude, this game is so quiet. Holy shit.
Wow.
See? It's supposed to land there.
Feels good to be back home after all this time.
Everything's cranked.
Hello? Is anyone home?
We can get rid of that at least. Alright, do we want to go...
The library. I love this room. Hopefully I can dive into a couple of books while I'm on army leave.
Dear Adele, allow me to express my deepest condolences for such a tragic loss. I am fully at your disposal if you need anything. Enclosed with this letter is a recipe for a potent anxiolytic that may offer you some comfort during this difficult time. Do not exceed 1 dose per day. Sincerely, Dr. Bernard Slessing.
Thanks, Bernard.
Dr. Bernard has prescribed pills for Mom. What's going on with her? Is she sick? The mysterious door. Mom says it leads to old parts of the house, but it's all in ruins.
Brightness is
The door
better.
was sealed long ago.
Speaking of that, maybe I'll crank it a little bit more. Yeah, everything's cranked out, and this is extremely quiet. Wait, is there not? No, there is no brightness adjustment in this. Good God, man. What is going on with this world? So there's no, I don't have to worry about getting the piano.
Actually,
then.
I don't even know why we have one. Ralph's toys in bed.
Yeah, see?
When I have time, I want to teach him a lot of tricks. Ralph? Where are you? Come here, boy.
Is this guy like schizophrenic or something? Is he seeing and hearing shit that ain't there?
This is a lot of overdue bills. Why didn't Mom tell me to send her money if she needed it?
Man, look how bad this stuff looks. They really dumbed it down for the PS5. Like, seriously, graphically, this does not look good. I thought Mom was supposed to cry.
My buddies from the regiment. My squad. I'm gonna miss them during these days of leave, but it sure feels good to be home.
Oh wait, we gotta get the pills, don't we? I think that's what might trigger Mom's crying.
My room is locked.
I think. No more tears. Wait, wasn't there another door in here? Maybe not. I actually forgot where I was. It must be this one. There's no other place it could be.
Neuromazine, nervous system sedative, effective in relieving anxiety, may cause drowsiness and other severe side effects.
No.
It doesn't sound like Mom's been very well while alone. She's probably asleep in her room. I better wait until she wakes up. Mom and me. I must have been about 10 years old here. I was such a mischievous kid.
Yeah, you look like it. Look how dirty your pants are.
A picture of Dad. I miss him so much.
Now Mom should be crying.
Mom, is she crying?
Are you gonna give me a trophy for that? It didn't.
Damn it. All this gives me a very bad feeling. I hope Mom is okay. A newspaper from 40 years ago. Why are we keeping this?
Murderous madwoman arrested, though. Dude, this is...
A bunch of stuff from the previous tenants of the house.
Oh, they don't... Oh, they're completely different people. I see. Why... Wait, why are these even here?
You can't see anything out the window. There must be a lot of fog. It's freezing cold.
Which one's Mom's room? Obviously that one, if there's nothing else here. Why is everything all wet? Look at the floor, dude. That's gonna fuck those up.
Mom must be resting. I'd better leave her alone until she wakes up.
What am I supposed to do till then, bro? Oh, there's a key. Of course I can't grab it. Oh, yes, I can.
This key looks like my room key. What is it doing here? Mom must be resting. I'd better leave her alone until she wakes up.
I have a feeling about this. I feel like this kid, because he said he's back on leave, right? I saw screenshots of a war, like you know, World War II or something. How much do you want to bet he's actually dead? And his mom's crying because he's dead. So he died in the war. And this is just like his ghost or something, haunting the hallways.
What has happened here? What has Mom done to my room? Esther, my dear friend? Girlfriend? I guess we're something a bit complicated. The old oven? Really?
Why is it in his bedroom? Like this, there's like watery shit all over the place. They just brought this to shit.
This is all very strange. I'm afraid that something has happened to
It's
Mom.
the same reason why the dog was
Better go and see how
barking
she's
and
doing.
he heard the dog barking but couldn't see the dog barking. You know what I'm saying? Which one was the night shift?
Mom, are you okay? Mom, what's wrong? I'm going to open the door. I don't get it. There's nobody here.
Yeah, and there's no trophy here either.
Official dispatch, command of the 3rd Brigade, 45th Regiment, November 1952. To the family of Robert Candle. It is with profound sorrow that
Fucking
we
called
inform you
that.
of the death in action of your son, Private Robert Candle, who fell in combat on the 23rd at 7 in the evening near Ground Zero. Robert fell heroically, defending his position with unwavering bravery. His valor, his commitment, and his dedication to the cause of liberty will always stand as a lasting example to us all. He was an exemplary young man, full of life and ideals, who did not hesitate to risk everything in defense of democracy and social justice. His death is an irreparable loss to our brigade, but his memory will endure in our hearts. On behalf of the Army, we express our deepest condolences to your family for such a painful loss. We ask that you accept our heartfelt condolences and our deepest solidarity during this time of grief. May he rest in peace.
What kind of twisted joke is this? Who would write to my mother telling her that I'm dead? No. This can't be possible. Am I dead?
And now we can hear the battle.
What is
Revelations.
this? Is this
Yeah, literally.
trenches?
It literally skipped over a trophy. Unless it's not in his... you know what? It's possible it's one of the ones that was removed. Let me look. I might have missed it, but I'm pretty sure I saw it here. Oh, no. You know what? It was one of the removed ones. That's on me. Sorry. That's on me. It was one of the removed ones. That's why. Okay, goodbye. I'm just gonna erase ones because I jotted down some that aren't there. Well, basically all the hidden ones are gone. They like removed a ton of achievements from this one. Very, very dumbed down. But again, maybe that's for the best. Is that one in here? The stairs. Hidden room. Remembrance. I don't know. That might be a new one because I don't see that one anywhere here. Oh, under the stars, not stairs. Sorry. Is that one? Turn to the past. One's there. More Than Music is not here. Hidden room is there. Under the stars is there. Letters of Pain. Not there. Last Time. Nope, no Last Time. And that one's gone too. Okay, well, yeah, they've removed a lot of achievements. So there's only 4 left. 1, 2. Oh wait, 1, 2. Oh well, there's 5 left, but one of them was added. Remembrance. Sorry, guys. Anyway, there we go. So the man's deceased. At least that's what it looks like.
It's too late. He's dead.
What's with the camo? Camo does not look right whatsoever. You have 2 different shades, and that's not World War like. That's not like, you know, World War II era camo at like whatsoever. This looks like a. Is this a dead end? Looks like it.
Photograph of Esther. She is so beautiful.
Come back soon. I miss you, Esther. Honestly, these guys look more German military than American. Do you know what I mean? Like, the uniforms look way more German. I know the German... I mean, there was some German, like, military garb that had that camo.
So much suffering. Why? What's the point?
Oh, yeah, Nightmare Shift. Where the guys walked like ding-dongs. Like, Buddy walked all funky.
Attempting to withstand so much rain and mud.
Because that's a German... That's an MP40, isn't it? Maybe we were German.
This letter looks like it was written by me. Dear Esther, I'm not sure if this letter will come as a surprise, but I hope you don't mind me writing to you. How are you? How's work at the shop going? I'm writing this from the trenches in the middle of the night. Our regiment has taken shelter here, and we're waiting till morning to advance. Tonight seems quiet, so many of my comrades have decided to write letters. Many of them are filled with romantic thoughts and feelings. After much thought, I've decided to write to you. We've never talked about this, and I feel that if I don't do it now, there might never be a chance again. It's hard for me to say, and it might sound awkward. I wish you were here so I could tell you in person. To me, you've always been the girl who lived across the street. But I lost my chance that day on the train when we said goodbye, and you don't know how much I regret not having the courage to tell you then how I really feel about you. Maybe when I get back home, we could...
We could what?
I think I remember. I was writing this letter when suddenly something happened. I don't understand. Is there no one here? Am I the last one here? There is someone there.
He did. You got sniped, buddy. Even though your body probably would have been protected, he got shot right in the stomach. E. Wait, that's him?
Is this how it happened? Is this how I died?
US, it says USMC, so he is American.
Mom. She needs me. I have to find her.
I can't even, oh. This is the max speed, by the way. This is how fast we walk in this game. What the? Oh. I forgot. Yeah, stepping up is just completely out of the question. I mean, it makes sense. Mama, I'm coming home. Hey. Hey. Dude, why did it shut the door? I didn't... What are you doing? Bro, there's a ghost trolling me right now. Do I have to grab the note again, maybe? No. That's what I thought. It looks German, but it's a USMC. Command of the Brigade 3. Dude, the door keeps shutting on me. Can I go? Asshole. I thought I was supposed to get a trophy for discovering my fate. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, see, we deceased.
Candles.
There it is.
Roses. A photo of me. This is my funeral.
You did, son.
I'll never be able to see Esther again. Nor my mother. I'll never be able to play with Ralph. I don't even know how to say goodbye.
Like this? Goodbye. You know he did. Anyway, let's move on. I had that feeling. You had a hunch that he was dead. That must be Mom.
Who? Who are you? Wait. Don't go away.
Anyway. Now we're going somewhere else. That's Basie. Mysterious woman. They don't give you any time to read it, and there's no like chapters, so you have no idea what they say. Like, that's such an oversight, bro. Did nobody play test this? Be like, oh yeah, maybe we want to read that to get some intel?
Where am I?
Return to the past.
Seems like I'm at home, but
Well, that answers that question.
everything's so different. Who is that woman?
I think that was your motto. Oh, but there's no piano anymore. Ew, my god.
The portrait of a terrifying woman. A signature reads, "To my dear Madame Montcorp."
I don't think she'd be that bad, but it's the
Feels like
bags
she's
under her
staring
eyes that
at
make her
me.
look really haggard. Man, you couldn't paint her when she was more awake? She had a crisp, like, 8 to 9 hours of sleep?
Dear Mother, I know this letter will take you by surprise. Please understand, it has not been easy to find the words. When Father passed, I lost the only support I had. You, in your desire to control everything, never understood, or perhaps never wished to understand, the heart of a young woman in love. That's why, 5 years ago, I ran from your lack of understanding and the limitations you imposed and went in search of happiness with the only man I have ever truly loved. We lived some good years here in Barcelona, though we had very little. His work as a road laborer scarcely sustained us, but despite our poverty, we were always happy. In September, the man whose name you never wanted to know fell ill. He suffered chills, fever, and a heavy pain in his chest. Despite visiting many doctors, his relentless cough persisted. When he began to cough blood, we both knew what awaited us. Just weeks ago, he could no longer go on, and his lungs gave out. The cursed tuberculosis took him from me. Overnight, I found myself alone, with no means to survive, facing a hostile and uncertain world. That is why, Mother, I beg for your forgiveness and ask you to let me return home, where at least I will have a roof over my head. I have a very good reason for seeking your forgiveness. If you accept me, you will understand. With all respect, Hope.
I could probably have read that faster. Anyway, Anthony, thank you for the gifted. Much love, much appreciation. So I was just waiting until she finished.
The letter is signed by someone named Hope. Could that be her? Is this her name? The envelope of a letter from Hope Montcorp to Mrs. A. Montcorp.
Desval Rostham? Maybe they are. I don't know. Is that where would that have been?
1910. How is that possible? Am I in the past? What am I doing here?
Brother, you just found out you're dead and you're asking how it's possible to, like, go back in time? Don't be an idiot. No wonder you died. Oh, interesting. I gotta find the way in here. So at least we have some puzzles here. At least it's not just all walking. We gotta find the code to that. So I'm assuming it's gonna end there because this bitch dead. I mean, sorry, that bitch locked. This bitch empty. Oh wait, what's that? 1. There's actually a number under there. It says 1. So a quill is 1. Let's write that down. Quill. 1. Okay. It's hard to tell, but it is a 1. So we're just going to end up looking for different items around the house. Maybe they'll give us a hint. But how do we know what order they're in? I'm sure there'll be another hint at that too.
The kitchen is completely different. It looks so much older.
Bread. Oh, someone left the burner on?
It looks like someone was about to burn this note.
Oh, there's no dialogue for this one?
Mrs. Montgomery.
Oh.
I'm writing to request that you settle the outstanding debt you have with my establishment as soon as possible. Your payment is more than 4 weeks overdue, and as you can understand, the situation is becoming unsustainable for me. Despite this, I'm attaching this week's order as a token of my goodwill and as a sign of respect for the memory of your husband, Dr. Frederick, who always attended to the needs of our community with great care as our family doctor. I hope you understand my situation and that you will contact me to arrange a payment date. Sincerely, Ramon from the grocery store.
I don't know. Would you guys say those are real voice acts? I don't know if they're AI. I just think they just don't know how to voice act. No offense, Ramon. As you can understand, it is greatly troubling for me. I can't afford my rent. So pay for your fucking eggs. You useless sack of shit. Sincerely, Ramon the grocer. Alright, duck. Actually, that's a swan. That's a swan, actually. That's a swan.
The pantry has very little food.
Ransacking this. What do you mean there's bread? Look at that bread. Looking like Charlie Bucket was here. So sick of cabbage water. It's not enough. Charlie, what are you talking about?
Utensils.
It's all we have. Oh, here we go.
Is it a medical prescription?
No, it's showing you the order, Big
Seems
Cuh.
like some kind of clue.
So, yeah, I'm not an idiot. Well, that, maybe I am. It's just giving you the order to the door. It's pretty obvious. Okay, so, duck. So, Quill is there. So, we got horse and duck. Oh, duck is one, sorry. We're getting a turducken up in this bitch. Duck, owl. Alright, we have two of the codes. We know it starts with a 5, ends with a 1. Dr. Frederick Moncob. Oh. Leave it open so we know it's ransacked. Again, you think this guy, I guess if this guy was a ghost, wouldn't he have some sort of aura that would help us see things a little bit better? And I don't believe that's mounted way too high. Way too high. You're not supposed to have a painting that high. I understand you got a candle here or something, a light, but no. That ain't it, fam. Seriously, that piano is so quiet. The audio balancing is absolutely trash in this game. I think I got sucked in once again to a fake review situation. That would be a 4. You know what I mean? There's a lot of these guys who buy reviews and they're like, oh yeah, they're really good. It's such a, it's so brave. So advanced. So heartwarming. Touches my heartstrings. What's the other one? An owl. Is there like a painting of an owl? Seriously, look at how high the paintings are mounted. That's probably how they died. They craned their neck all day looking at memories. I mean, I feel like... Oh, a book. Look at all these books.
These books have some strange symbols on the spine.
So is your girl when I was banging her last night. What? Sorry. That was inappropriate. Anyway, looking for an owl. But again, this guy, this is as fast as homeboy moves. I mean, to be fair, I could just guess. Like, literally, I have 3 of the... Oh, there's an owl. I have 3 of the 4. So if I didn't want to do this... Ew, that's blood. So I could just cycle through them all. So 5, 3, 4, 1. 5, 3, 4. Let me in.
Yes! It's opened.
Here's the piano. Hello.
Today, I wrote to my daughter in response to her letter. She seems
Nana, would
to
you
be
mind reading this into the mic for me,
unaware of
please?
the family ruin in which I find myself. She asks me to
Act
take
posh.
her in, and I must swallow my resentment for I have devised a plan. I hope that at 22, she is still attractive to men. After 5 years of misery at the side of that puppet, I wonder what I'll find. A woman without fight, without soul. But I must try. If I can get some bachelor with money to fall for her, we'll be saved. If not, we're headed straight for disaster.
Nothing bothers me more. I know it's minor, but this is, I'll give you like, you know, I'll give you like a mulligan for a couple of words, but it's happened multiple times. Why I don't like it when text doesn't line up with what the actors are saying. She didn't say if I don't, it's straight to disaster. She said something else. So do they have different scripts? Like, I don't understand. Like, why don't you just fucking like read the same thing that's here? You know what I mean? Unless they took liberties, but it's like we're literally reading a note, so you have to read it verbatim. Don't make changes. It just, I don't know. I get it. I know it's pretty minor, but I just have a bit of a beef with that. It's like, how does that happen?
A key.
Hey.
What should it open?
My heart.
It's the same piano from my house. So it was already in the house when my parents bought it?
What record is that? NWA Straight Outta Compton. Oh, wow. That's a good one. Can you imagine? But it's like on a gramophone. You know where you hear it and it sounds like, you know, that really old school. But it's like all these white guys singing it. Crazy motherfucker named Ice Cube.
It looks like a letter about to be sent.
Hope.
Hey, Spyro.
I'm glad that you have finally come to your senses. By defying me, you condemned yourself to a life of hardship and misfortune. And you got exactly what you deserve.
Yes, Richard
You could have
Cheese.
married a man with
That exactly
resources
like that
instead of
guy.
living like a nobody with a good for nothing.
AKA Dick Cheese.
Now you return on your knees, begging to be let into my
Guy's
house
hilarious.
like a stray. Nothing more than a failure who stumbles at every turn. I shouldn't even consider your pleas. As I said before, you don't deserve it, and defying me is something I won't forgive. But if you swear to me that you will blindly obey all my orders, then maybe I will allow this house and its food to comfort your miserable existence.
Damn.
I await your response. Your mother.
Imagine writing your mother in the same house.
Mrs. Montcorp. Hope's mother, I suppose. She seems like a very dark person. It's a book about the zodiac signs.
Yeah, that's what's on the spines of the book. Okay, that's just for reference. You know what? Since I forget what they are sometimes, most of the time I know them, but I'm not one of those girls who like, you know, makes all their life decisions and excuses for how they behave based on their zodiac sign. You know what I mean? I'm not one of them.
All of this feels so strange. What happened in this house? Why am I here? The woman. Did she make me
It's
come
like,
here?
ah!
Why?
You stabbed me!
I
You
need to
stabbed me!
understand. I need answers.
I'm bleeding out! Call a doctor! Oh, I'm so sorry. I did stab you and you're about to die. I can't help it. I'm a Pisces. Shut the fuck up. You know, like... You know what's funny? Is you can go... You know what they do? If someone ever asks you that question, they're like, oh, what's your sign? What's your sign? Just give them a sign. Doesn't matter what it is. Just don't tell them your real sign. And just be like, oh, I don't know, I'm a Taurus. Oh, I knew you were a Taurus right away. Well, no, you didn't, because I'm actually a Capricorn. So, there you go. I knew it, because Capricorns are Capricorny. And that was the corny joke you just made. Like, you know? Anyways, what is the relevance of this? Who knows? Who cares? Do we really care? I don't care. Oh, right, the key. I forgot I picked up the key.
This must be Mrs. Montcorp's room. Hope's mother.
What the? Dude, the doors just shove me out. Dude, this game is so fucked up in the sense that every time you open a door, you literally get shoved out the door with it. That's what happened with this. When I tried opening it before, it kept pushing me back.
Arsenic.
Man, I think this game makes me want to drink arsenic.
Poison in her closet.
The kind that has to deal with that fucking... that daughter of hers that's obsessed with astrology. Sorry, mother, I was late for school. As you know, I'm a Virgo. Can't help it.
February 1910. It's a disaster. This good-for-nothing arrived today. If she had told me in a letter what was in store for me, I wouldn't even have answered her. What am I going to do? Who would want to marry that woman? Certainly not a good match. I wouldn't let Hope come back to marry a fat thrower. She looks good. You can tell if she was well taken care of. Her teeth are still good and her breasts seem to be in place. I'll talk to her. She'll have to obey me in everything.
Damn.
If not, I won't even give her the key to her room. It's still hidden behind the ischium in my late husband's office. Frederick put it there for fear that I would burn Hope's things when she left home. What an idiot. He thought I didn't know. So there's no going back now. I've sold all of Frederick's memorabilia, his gold watch, his solitaire ring that his father gave him, the entire collection of medical books, his antiques and other things of value. Word of my precarious state has not yet spread, and with this, I can keep up appearances for a while longer. After that, there will be nothing more to do. Hope must, in any case, be married to a rich man and landowner, and I am prepared to do anything to achieve it.
Okay.
What a selfish woman. Her only interest in her daughter is to maintain her status. According to this journal, there's a key hidden behind the ischium in the doctor's office.
The hell's an ischium?
What the hell is an ischium?
I didn't even see he said that. I just said that. Bro, I'm not even joking. I was not looking at the subtitle. I had no idea what an ischium is. 'Cause who knows what an ischium is? Nobody.
A list of candidates. What is this?
List of possible candidates in order of priority and call for applications. Edmund Garrick, 24 years old, single, youngest son of the Marquis of Fonsalva. Sonnen Burgess Goy, 25 years old, single, grandson of Burgess Goy Limited. Norman de Sales, 30
It's not
years
sales.
old,
It's
single,
to say, wouldn't it?
with
It's French.
heir. He needs to silence rumors about his sexuality. Annabel Dearson River, widower, colonel in the army.
That's quite the name.
Menegildo de la Fuente,
You said that one right.
68 years old, single, notorious reputation. owner
Notorious,
of
but
the
it says
Spanish
bad.
French Development Bank.
Imagine
Send
signing
each
up your
an
22-year-old
invitation
daughter to
tea,
marry a
2
68-year-old.
days apart.
Anyway. This is brutal. Anyway. It's like, holy fuck, man. 1 minute it was here. You're hunting with your buddy, right? You're hunting with your buddy and you think you have the perfect shot. Like, man, I thought I hit it. I don't see it anymore. Well, let's go look. Let's go look for it. Okay, let's go. Shh, 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 shh. Man, I can't see it. Where did it go, man? I swear it was right here by this nice little brook. Ah, it's, look down there about 15 feet. It went down. Dearson River. Sorry, that was stupid. Way too much effort to make that one. I'm sorry. It's really lame. Anyway. What's up, Ryan? You haven't missed much. So far, this man we're playing as has been walking around the house looking for his mother because he can't seem to figure out why he's got so much input lag on his 4K 55-inch. Don't know what it's about. We're not sure. But could be HDR, I don't know. Oh my lord.
I think she wants me to follow her.
I don't want to follow her. Dude, we still gotta learn about the spines of the book. Do you think... Who's got that? Which do we... the thing is, we've been in... This is Mama. No, sorry, this is like the mom's study, I guess you could call it. Mom's room would have been upstairs. She has the poison. So where would her daughter's room be? Probably this one. It's probably locked. It's hard to... It's hard to say. We've searched in all the rooms thus far, but the only thing I'm not sure about... Let me run upstairs. I wish you could run. There's no running in this game. There's only walking. Because if you don't walk in this game, Mother will write you a stern letter and send it right to your bedroom for you to read, and you'll have to write back before dinner. Dude, this is obviously a hidden passageway. I feel like there's an actual... We know... Well, the thing is, guys, we know there's a room here because in the present day, there's something here. So how does this stuff... How is this relevant? I don't want to go forward in case, you know, I miss something here. You know what I mean? We know the signs. No, but if you're in the same house, you shouldn't have to write. No, I'm saying, like, you would have seen them at dinner, so why would you write to them? That's all I'm saying. I wonder if... I don't want to go and then miss out on something, so it's like, should I snoop about a little bit longer? Or is it we don't have enough information, we go to a different time? Because I think all the trophies are not... aren't missable in this one. Hope Montcourt. What was Dad's name? Father died. Yeah. So I guess she doesn't live in the house. I'm sorry, that's my fault. That's my issue. Oh, wait a minute.
Where did she go?
Oh. This is... Right. We don't actually know. I think she's trying to, like, get me to figure it out.
This is part of my house that was in ruins. So it was some kind of doctor's office. I wonder what happened.
Interesting. Okay. Antiseptic, some band-aids. I'm stuck on Band-Aid brand because Band-Aid stuck on me.
He must have been a very beloved doctor.
Sure. Looks like it. Okay, why does he have the Infinity Stones?
This painting is beautiful. I imagine it would be Dr. Frederick Montcorb and his wife, and the young girl must be Hope. They seem happy. What happened to them?
Okay. That was a long delay. Hold on. Guys? The fireplace needs to make a left turn. Oh, this guy cut him off. Sorry, so stupid. That's the lamest joke. I think that one was worse than the fucking deers in river.
Quite a collection. There are drugs here to stun a regiment.
Oh my god. Why do you guys watch me? I don't really get it.
Oh, so this is an ischium.
It's a pelvis.
Oh, so this. Oh, 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 oh. So this is an ischium.
Yeah, boy. I'm gonna give it to you in your ischium. Yeah, I would too. I would spam it too. I don't blame you.
Before, doctors used to perform surgeries in their own offices.
That's weird.
Medical and surgical equipment.
No, it isn't. That's not weird at all. See, that looks very German. Pray to God for the soul of Dr. Frederico Montcorb, who passed away on April 9th, 04. Grieving wife extends her gratitude for the numerous expressions of condolence. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Oh. That's when he passed away. So I'm wondering if the book maybe is some... Oh, wait. That might actually be... His death date might actually be the key to the safe. So April, so 4904? Maybe? Either 4904 or 494. Most of those things are... one digit, or 4 digits rather. Just making sure I got it all. Okay, here we go. It's weird doing this with a controller. Jesus Christ, how do you guys do this? Fucking bitch. Bro, are we playing basketball or something? Alright, start of the first quarter. Yeah, let's just try 494 then. We don't know if it's a 4 or a... No. Okay, well, that doesn't really help me none. I thought the death date was going to be relevant. Like, look at all these infinity stones, for real. Like, what's... There's more puzzles in this than I thought. Maybe there's something else we could snoop around with. I thought maybe the death certificate would have been something important. I mean, that's the only item you can actually pick up, y'all. So it's gotta be something like that. April 9th, 1904. So... Is there anything on the back? No. So it's not... Unless it was 04... Well, you know what? It's possible. Some people go go day, month, then year. So it's possible that it's 9404. I don't know. Fuck. It could be anything. Oh, you see how that's like a diamond, though? Like a white diamond? What's the relevance of that? And wasn't there something behind the ischium? Ischium.
Oh, oh, oh. So this is an ischium.
Yeah, DJs will put anything before the drop.
Oh. So this is an ischium.
Iski, like that's, you know what I mean? That kind of shit. So let's try the 9 then. 9 4 0 4. Let's just try 0 9 0 4. Fucking bitch. 0 4 0 9. 1 9 0 4. Dude, what would the fuck? Wait, is this something relevant? Doctor of Medicine. Do we have a date? There you go. On this 20th day of August, 1999. Maybe it's 1999. Or it's 0820. Let's try 0820. We don't even know how many keys it is. 2008. Dude, I don't know what it would be. Let's try 99. Holy fuck, what could it be then, bro? Like, there's no information. Is there? Nothing. No information. I mean, I'm supposed to follow here, but... I mean, I'm just kind of guessing. It's usually dates. Did I miss a 9? I'll try it again then. Didn't fucking matter. I didn't think I missed it, but either way, it doesn't matter. I did see the diamond. Wait. Oh, hold on a minute. Did we see colors anywhere? Maybe that's relevant. No, it's not relevant. I mean, I did hit 3 9s.
Oh, so this is an ischium.
They said it was hidden behind the ischium. You know what I mean? So what else am I missing? What am I misgium? What did I misgium? I mean, it could be 6. That's true. You know, let's give that a go. Let's try it. Yeah, I'm making the assumption that it's 4 digits, but... So, what was he? We'll try the first one. 04, 09, 1. That's how you know how many digits it is. Okay, let's count it again. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 digits. It's definitely 4 digits. Okay. I feel like I just missed something. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the pelvis. There was something to select. I gotta grab his pelvis. Grab him by the pelvis. Wow. Well, shit. I didn't think to check that. Maybe I don't have that information yet then. Okay, was there a key that was needed? So that's what they're talking about. It was behind the skeleton the whole time. I'm sorry. So there must now, if there's a door elsewhere, was there a door we could unlock? Possibly this one over here. Dude, can we walk a little faster? Like, I mean, you get nowhere. There we go. Open that bastard.
This must have
no!
been Hope's room? The room is trashed. Did his mother do this?
His mother? I thought Hope was a woman. Bro, tell me that's an accident. Hope's a female, bro.
The drawer's locked. Where might the key be hiding?
Up your ass to the left.
It looks like someone deliberately smashed this mirror. It looks like a couple in love.
1904, our
Someone
wedding day.
slashed their faces.
So we've tried 1904. Unless... Did we try 19... We did 1904, didn't we?
What's this? What a twisted joke.
What we got here? Hey, stop, Ka. Jesus. Where's the tick part? I don't actually know where it's supposed to be. Is it supposed to be on the top? Or is it supposed to be here? Okay, my controller's got mad stick drift. Stop. 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 Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Yes! It's opened.
You tell it, Dan.
This must have been Hope's love. The boy she eloped with. The one she married and shortly after died of illness. He looks young. I suppose they both were.
His name is Full. Her name's Hope. And together they're hopeful. That was dumb. I'm not proud of that one. I could have done better. That's probably for the vanity.
She couldn't destroy Hope, and therefore destroyed everything that was part of her.
Hope's a metaphor. Harlot. Is that blood? Oh no. Is that blood? I can't tell if like the sheets are just fucked up or like no, there's holes. I don't know what's going on. It looks like they went to MS Paint or something and just erased some of the blanket.
February 10th, 1910.
1910.
I have accepted all of my mother's conditions.
Come on,
I
Ka.
know it's the best thing I can do.
21010.
It seems extremely cruel to me the way she has forced me to hide my problem, as she calls it.
What's your problem?
She has arranged several meetings with distinguished gentlemen.
She has the lesbian persuasion?
She expects me to forget my past, the love of my life, and to fall into the arms of another man. I think money, or the lack of it, has driven her even crazier. As for my problem, she acts as if it doesn't exist, and has demanded that I behave accordingly. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. It also pains me that she has sold my father's things to buy me dresses, jewelry, and perfumes. I feel like a crude commodity, a bargaining chip, an object of desire for moldy old bachelors. I should refuse, but I have nowhere to go. The most important thing for now is to be able to spend the winter under a roof. Then we'll see. I saw how she hid my father's work notebook in the living room, but I didn't see exactly where.
Okay, I gotta find that.
I knew it was because of its beautiful moss green covers. I would love to read it so much, but she locked herself in the room. I heard a very loud noise, like the snapping of a piano wire.
Okay, so is this something to do with
Seems
the
like she
piano?
just resigned herself to obeying her mother's orders and whims. All for a roof over her head and some food? No. There must be some other reason.
Okay. So something about green moss cover. Right? Is this the wait? Is this no? This is the atrium. What's considered the living room? This could be the living room over, huh? Because this is where the piano is. So yeah, this would make sense.
This fireplace was lit before.
It's not so lit now.
It looks like a child's drawing. Why would someone throw it into the fireplace? Who's Violet?
For grandmom, Violet. Dude, you can see. Look at that. You can see the outline of the image. You see on the left side where they got rid of it to make it look burned.
I think I'm understanding. After your husband's death, you returned to this house, but you weren't alone. You came back with a daughter, didn't you? But a daughter wasn't part of your mother's plans.
Oh.
What happened to her? What happened to Violet?
She turned violet, Violet. Okay, so. Okay. How far can we go? This is all I get. This little spot here. No, I don't have enough keys to play it. I need an extra key over there. Ding, ding. There you go. That's something. What else can I do? Wait. Nope. Can't do it. You don't have enough keys. What's that one song that it just does this? Can you get the synths down? Ding. I don't know what those are, dude. I don't know what that is. I used to be able to read music a long time ago. I don't remember, okay? That sounds right. That one. Three, four, five. Uh-huh. Oh. Wait. Oh, that was it, but I missed a note. Wait. There you go.
Something strange just sounded on the piano.
Oh, wow. Appreciate the hidden compartment. There's
Dr.
his green
Frederick's
moss.
journal.
The situation has become unbearable.
Pull up a
My
chair.
wife's
This is going to be a long
condition
read.
is deteriorating rapidly. I consulted with a psychiatrist friend at the Hospital de Sant Paul in Barcelona, and his
Barcelona.
prognosis is not encouraging. Delusions and paranoia have now been added to her neurosis, which are embittering the life of our daughter Hope. She remains obsessed with a senseless hatred for the poor boy who passes by our house every day. It's as if Hope were her property, and no man could court her unless he was a wealthy heir or some such puppet. I've spoken with Hope, and tonight I'll help her escape from here with her fiancé.
Good.
Frankly, I like the boy very much, and it's clear that he loves her with all his heart. I have no doubt that they will be very happy, far from the clutches of a madwoman. Yes, I know. She is my wife, and I should speak of her with more respect. But I'm afraid. Lately, I haven't been feeling well, and I fear that she's giving me something to slowly do away with me. I've submitted a sample of my blood for analysis. By Thursday, I'll know for sure if something is wrong. If so, all the more reason for Hope to be away from this house. She has a life ahead of her and doesn't deserve so much suffering. As for me, I'll try to endure and investigate if I can find a way to alleviate my wife's symptoms. This illness is a monster that has turned my beloved into a horrible and dangerous being. I've opened a medical record for her, hidden it in the safe, and I'm gathering all possible data. My intention is to cure her, but if I believe that Hope, myself, or anyone in this house is in real danger, I won't hesitate for a moment to confine her to St. Anthony's psychiatric clinic. We'll see about my blood test results on Thursday. I've placed locks around the house and had bolts installed on all interior doors. I don't want her wandering around the house without my supervision. I've kept the clue to open the attic in the safe. Right now, I hear her banging on the door of the room. She's out of her mind. In fact, I'm writing this locked in the bathroom. It's the only way to have some privacy.
Yeah, man. Most men retreat to the bathroom.
Well. I think I'll rest for a while. But first, I have to write down the safe code. Lately, these dizzy spells have been causing me to forget things, and the mirror will help me remember.
Alright, so the mirror. What's a mirror? City slicker name for reverse fine glass.
Damn fool. Not even on your deathbed could you confess what this note is.
I know what this
You
is.
are hiding something for Hope.
Girl, you've never seen this
If you
before in your
don't
life. I've only
confess,
been in this
dead
house for
or
about
not,
30 minutes or so,
sooner
and
or
I already
later,
know what this is.
I will find out.
Woman, you live here. You're a fucking moron. No wonder you don't get the money. You clearly don't work hard for the money. I'm gonna take a quick shot of that. Little screen grabby. There you go. Easy sausage. Alright, so we need the mirror. So we do have a couple of things. Do we know where the mirror is? I just don't remember. Oh, yes, I know. It's broken. Most likely, sir, but I'll bet it was something nice, though. But we don't get to see anything. Well, the key is the mirror. So it's probably like 1904. Something, they said that, and this is broken. Got me a mirror image. Alright, anyway, the only thing we know what to do now is... I mean, I have to open this, so I have the photograph. Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. So this one's off. This is off. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And then it's... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see. So this one's off. And this one's off. What the hell?
There's a secret room behind the fireplace.
The hidden room. So that's not even what I thought it would be. Would you kindly find a crowbar or something? Well, I thought it was something to do with the books.
Wow, all these paintings. They seem to have a lot of value.
You should sell them. Oh wait, you're dead.
Dear Hope, I knew you would find my secret. Sooner or later, your mother will do something reckless, and perhaps we won't be able to meet again. Over these years, hidden from your mother, I have been amassing a valuable collection of paintings. This is your inheritance, my way of giving you my blessing and wishing you much happiness. You know very well why I haven't communicated this to you earlier. Your mother would have seized everything, plundered, appropriated, and squandered every last coin that this valuable collection of masterpieces is worth. No, this inheritance is for you, for when you need it most. When this house, which has been filled with horror, is rid of your mother's delusions. If there is another life beyond this one, I hope we shall meet again.
No, he said I know that in another life, not if there's another life beyond this one.
An existence full of peace, solace, and love. Your father.
It's annoying.
Was this the inheritance that the father left for Hope? It's really sad, but it seems like Hope never got to find it.
Okay, let's kindly grab the crowbar.
It could be useful to open or unblock something.
Perhaps the safe? Perhaps not. I mean, we could try it. Mother, father. I'm sorry, that is the funniest sound effect to me. So now I still have to... He mentioned the mirror. The only mirror I could think of is this one in her room, but... Is there another mirror elsewhere that we just didn't know about? Maybe we can use the crowbar.
The flowers have dried.
I'm glad that was worth doing. I'm a bit of a ransacker. Okay, what does the mirror have to do? It's probably not this mirror. Probably other mirrors. I see the diet's going well, John.
Nothing interesting here.
Oh. There's the crowbar use. Is there anything else? Okay, so what is that key for? The key looks exactly the same as other keys, but... Trying to remember. I haven't been upstairs in a while. Like, obviously we don't have the answer to that just yet. Oh wait, no, he said he likes to go to the bathroom, right? Yeah, I remember that. He wrote that in the note. Likes to hide away in the bathroom. And there's the mirror there. That's probably the mirror. Let me guess, we gotta steam it up. It's about to get steamy. Alright, turn on the heat.
The water is burning. The mirror. Due to the steam, a number has appeared.
3617. Well, there's the code. What's interesting is there were achievements in the PC version that were things like that. You know what I mean? So like solve the mirror puzzle, solve the. So there was just extra achievements. I don't think any of them were really missable. You just had to play through the fucking game and you get them all. Big shocker. Now that I see, you can't really progress without it. Oh my god, dude. We overthought this. We definitely overthought this for sure. Aries, Leo, Libra, Aquarius. There you go. Praise Allah. Okay.
Idiot! You forced me. Did you think I didn't know how to open the safe? Did you really think I wouldn't find out you were making a medical file on me behind my back? You wanted to declare me crazy? Incapacitate me? Oh, your doctor friends and my own daughter, all of you have been against me from the beginning. But I saw you coming, and I'm not going to allow it.
I mean, that's the code.
You acted
A-L-L-A.
behind my back and managed to get Hope to escape with that nobody.
Aries, Leo, Libra,
But
Aquarius.
you won't have the same luck. When you come to open this safe tomorrow at noon, it will be the last time you do so. But I'm going to pour all the medicine I have left into your damn glass of milk. It will be fun to see how long you last.
So she poisoned her husband.
Here I leave you what's left of the half-burned covers of your damn report, so you can imagine what became of its contents. Oh, and don't worry, Frederick. Sooner or later, I'm going to find Hope. I'm going to bring her back to this house and make her reconsider. Everything will end according to my plan. Sweet dreams, dear.
Why would you write him a note that warned him of the poison? He's either reading the he's already drank the poison, he can't read this anyway, or you tipped him off. I don't get the point of writing that note to him.
A medical record destroyed. Burned. Could it be the mother's record?
Yeah, it must be. Anyway, let's go back upstairs. Very positive ratings. Very, very positive. Man, so eye-opening. So heartfelt. So amazing. So brave. So very wondrous. This game. Probably one of the best games I've ever played in my fucking life. Okay, so what was it again? Aries. So which one's Aries? Okay, let's just close them all. I don't remember all the signs because I don't really give a fuck. I know that's Aquarius. So Aries is what? Aries is the little V guy. So probably this one. Leo is the swoopy S looking thing. This thing. Leo. Libra is the Omega symbol with the line underneath. I know that's Pisces. That I know for a fact. I think that's Virgo, if I remember correctly. Yes. What the fuck is it? Oh, it's this thing. There you go. There's your Libra. Aquarius is just the water one. Yeah. Prize are done. Oh, wow. No! The dung scene. I can't even read it. Slow down. Like, even stuff like that, it grinds my fucking gears because it's like, it's misleading people. And you know what I mean? Like, you're telling me, oh, and if the people are reviewing it mostly positive, have you never played another game before ever in your life? Like, I think this should be a very mixed game. I don't care how cheap it is. Like, this, it's only like an hour and a half long. And things still don't work after 2 years, almost?
Only go
or a year and a half?
upstairs on Thursdays between 3 and 5 in the afternoon. I will take care of the problem. If you disobey, you and your mistake will be out on the street immediately. You must focus on pleasing a good match. Put all your effort into
So yeah, Violet is her kid.
If I see you falter or fail, I will make sure that little Violet suffers for it.
That's not what it says, but okay. I am not a Pisces, no. I am a Capricorn. Remember I made the joke about being Capricorny? There you go. Anywho.
Did she lock the girl in the attic? From the very beginning, her mother's plan was to deny Violet's existence. She wanted the men courting Hope to believe she was a single childless.
Was she single chalice? Well, just do another take. Do another take, please. Just do another fucking take. Single chalice. She's a single chalice as opposed to multiple chalices.
Violet's hidden room.
Under the
Madame
stars.
Montcorp kept her hidden and imprisoned.
Why is there two stories going on here? Like, we were talking about our boy here and he's just magically dead.
At least she had toys. Although she must have felt very lonely away from her mother.
Why now? Why now? That's what she's trying to speak to us, guys. Why now? Of all times. That's nice kitty.
Is this some sort of improvised cage?
Dude, that's fucked up.
Madame Montcorp must have put the girl in here when she didn't do what she wanted.
Damn. That's illegal. What's your toy? It's very
Teddy
cute.
bear on the bed. Violet's favorite toy, perhaps? It seemed like she liked to paint.
And she was only given
Not
like
she
a...
could do much else
Look how
here
many
like that.
N blocks she has. N-R. Oh dear, what was her favorite word to spell? Better not find a G around here. Or an I. Or I'll be very concerned for this little girl.
Madame Montcorp. Her grandmother.
Bro, you know the dev drew that. That's what's so funny. You know these devs drew
She
this
was
shit.
putting something in her drink. No, it can't be. Is he poisoning the little girl?
Dude, that's fucked up. No.
It seems Madame Montcorp was the only one bringing her food. The girl was afraid of her. She used to hide under the bed. She drew her father in an eternal spring.
So he did? Did he die in the war too?
The girl fell ill. Her mother was very worried. Violet and Hope. Beneath the stars.
Let me
of the
guess.
attic.
Was our mother Hope then? Because if this is a different time frame.
She was very young, but she had realized. She knew she was locked up.
Hope? Is that you? Oh, you gotta rearrange it? Maybe? No. Yeah, you don't have to cover it with a question mark. And I can't, you know what? I can't get over this fucking, like, these, like, painting, like, placement. Man, what a good memory that was. Hey, look, honey, do you remember when we went to the beach 5 years ago? It was such a fun time. Oh, Susie's graduation. Man, they grow up so fast, don't they? Wow. Oh my God, and who could forget little Thomas's 5th birthday? Absolutely beautiful. Oh my God. And that was Aunt Ethel's funeral. Such great times. Like, what are you doing? Who looks at shit like that? Nobody.
This is the question, isn't it?
Yes, apparently it is.
What happened? What happened to Violet? No, it's not that. There has to be something else.
Yeah, well, she just vandalized it. She's like, all the evidence I've ever had, she covered up all the evidence with a giant question mark. It's like, bro, you're not helping. A book.
It's Hope's diary.
Did I say your name? I just threw out random names. What gave you that impression that it's Hope's diary? How
She wants
beautiful.
me to follow her.
No, she doesn't.
What is this place?
Wipe yourself off, man. You did. Pretty, I guess.
It looks like the first page of Hope's diary.
Today, I was forced to face a situation I never imagined, even in my worst nightmares. After losing my beloved to that dreadful illness, and with my little Violet, only 4 years old, in my care, I had no choice but to return to the home I once escaped to be by my mother's side. I thought we might find refuge, perhaps even a little peace. But how wrong I was. Violet, my sweet Violet, has been confined to the attic, hidden from the world as if she were some shameful secret. I am made to pretend she does not exist, while Mother insists I entertain suitors and prepare to marry a wealthy man. I cannot forget the way she looked at Violet when we arrived. That cold, disdainful gaze, as though she saw in her a blemish upon her immaculate facade.
So what's the dress significance? What's up, Curry? Who are you? What is going on here? This is nice and cozy in here. Sorry, did that tickle? My bad. Anyway, just read the damn note, Dan. There's nothing else to it.
Mr. Sanen Burgess Goy, heir to the Grand Duke of Burgess Goy, and a 25-year-old bachelor, was my first suitor. His conversation was a tiresome monologue of self-praise, filled with tales of his lavish lifestyle and the endless luxuries afforded by his family's wealth. His arrogance was unbearable. He treated everyone around him as mere subordinates, unworthy of his attention. Yet beneath my mother's oppressive gaze, I had no choice but to endure it, to smile and nod as though his words were pearls of wisdom, all while my heart ached for my little Violet, confined and frightened in the attic above.
Let me guess, now we're going to the next suitor, which is the Mothman. Mothman. guy's creepy. If this is what is this his actual bed? Girl, did you lay with the Mothman? Am I about to read the Mothman's prophecies?
My visitor this afternoon is Mr. Norman de Salle, a 30-year-old bachelor and the Earl of Richelieu. From the moment I lay eyes on him, I sensed something unsettling in his demeanor. His gestures are sibylline, his eyes constantly shifting as if harboring secrets. Rumors have been swirling recently about his close friendship with a young male dancer from the opera theater. These whispers have cast a shadow over his reputation, suggesting that his interests lie elsewhere, and that he seeks marriage merely as a convenient facade. As we walked, he presented me with a gift, a cameo choker. He tied it around my neck with a black ribbon. I felt like a dog being collared, a possession rather than a person. The coldness of the ribbon against my skin only deepened my sense of being trapped.
It's fucked up. Let's move on, shall we? This guy's got prestige. Look at them medals.
Annabelle Dearson River, a widower and
What's the
colonel
deers
the
that's in the
army,
river?
appeared in full uniform, his chest adorned with medals, and greeted me with a stiff military salute. His demeanor was arrogant and menacing, a man clearly reveling in his own self-importance. He spoke incessantly about his military exploits. The stories he shared were not of heroism, but of ruthless decisions and cold-blooded strategies, painting a picture of a man devoid of compassion. His reputation precedes him. Whispers among the townsfolk speak of dark deeds committed during the war. His eyes, shifty and evasive, betray a man haunted by his own actions.
And then we have the old guy who basically dies on the deathbed, right? Oh my god, that's your choice? Oh, it's a beard. I thought that was like he was just had a huge fucking face. Wow, beards look very shocking when there's no texture to them. This isn't the old man, is it? I don't fucking know. He owned a bar, and he loved that he owned a bar. Let him own the damn bar.
Of all the suitors I have met, the worst by far is the foreigner Hermenegildo de la Fuente, owner of the Hispano-French Development Bank. He arrived at our meeting completely drunk, his breath reeking of alcohol, and insisted that I accompany him to a bar where he was well known. The experience was utterly repulsive. Rumors swirl about his involvement in illegal alcohol trade and prostitution rings. His bank is said to be a front for laundering the profits from these illicit activities.
And now I think it's the old man. Next one's the old man. It should be a graveyard because the guy's dead, let's be honest. Honestly, it's pretty close. Wait, he doesn't look that bad. This ain't the old guy. Wait, how many suitors were there?
This place is much more beautiful than the other ones.
Wait, did she find love with the old man? Unless this is... No, this might be her actual, like, husband who passed. Man, that's a fierce wind. Look at that pond. That thing is rippling like a motherfucker.
Today heralded a pivotal shift in my fortunes. A young, polished gentleman graced my doorstep. Edmund Garrick, scion of the Marquis of Fonsalva. Anticipating yet another dismal suitor, I was pleasantly surprised by Edmund's demeanor. Despite my initial misgivings, he revealed a vulnerability, admitting that he harbored no desire for matrimony. Yet, duly bound by the threat of disinheritance from his father, he felt compelled to entertain the prospect. His candidness was refreshing, and I found myself reciprocating, revealing the burdensome constraints imposed upon me by my own mother's ambitions. Our conversation flowed effortlessly, punctuated by shared laughter and an unexpected camaraderie. Despite the absence of romantic inclination, we recognized the potential for a profound friendship to blossom between us. Yet amidst the encroaching darkness, a glimmer of hope emerged. With Edmund by my side, I envisioned a future free from my mother's oppressive influence, a life where Violet's needs would come first and her health would be cared for with love and attention. For Violet's sake and for my own, I prayed that this day would arrive swiftly, ushering in a new chapter of hope and redemption.
See you, Swift. So, what exactly is the dark secret that her kid was locked away?
Is this Hope's room? It's completely renovated. Madame Montcorp spared no expense.
That's a nice dress.
But judging by the type of clothing, it feels like the mother intended for her daughter to seduce rather than to fall in love.
Sure.
Blush, carmine, rice powder, everything needed to rejuvenate a woman. Oriental woods. It seems like a luxury perfume. It smells a bit like sandalwood.
Dear Hope, first and foremost, I wish to express my most fervent desire to once again enjoy a magnificent afternoon in your company. Even now, I smile as I recall our conversation and your warmth, which has been a true balm amidst the troubles I mentioned with my father. As we agreed, I shall come tomorrow to ask for your hand, and we will carry out this delightful farce, joyful in the knowledge that our troubles will end with this act. You will have your mother's blessing, and I my father's fortune. Though, if I may be honest, what I cherish most from all that has happened these days is being able to count on your friendship. I am certain the future will bring us many moments of delightful amusement and peace. I must also confess that I am frankly curious about the secret you intended to share before your mother appeared, and you told me you needed help. Don't worry. I'm sure that when we meet again, we'll talk at length about whatever is troubling you and find a solution. As for our immediate plans, I suggest we let the waters settle, and then decide how best to face this unusual and rather unorthodox agreement between a lady like you and a bit of a madcap like me. With all my respect and affection, Edmund Garrick.
At the end, Edmund asked for your hand. Did you get married? What happened with Violet?
At this point, who fucking cares? Oh, there she is. She's fine. Let's just go take a nap. And then fire the missiles. Just kidding.
We'll be fine here, Violet. But promise me you'll be a good girl and listen to Grandma and everything, okay? Look, I brought a suitcase with all your toys.
Wait, Grandma, wait, she left her with Grandma?
Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I know you don't like being locked in here. Look, I've put stars on the ceiling. From here, they'll look better than from the garden, don't you think? Violet, don't cry. Please don't cry. I'll be back next Thursday. I love you. What's wrong, Violet? You look very unwell. Grandma says it's just a little flu. Why would you say that? Are you afraid of Grandma? She's taking care of you. What she gives you is medicine. She wants you to get better.
Violet, no. Why didn't you listen to her?
Did you see me from the window, walking with a man? His name is Edmund, and if everything goes as I hope, we'll be living with him soon, and we'll be together again, and things will go back to...
You really thought it would all end in a happy ending, didn't you?
No.
Violet, Grandma doesn't want to call the doctor. She says you'll get better with Grandpa's medicine.
Dude, it's just fucking
Please,
poison.
take the medicine and eat as much as you can.
Why? What's up with Mom being stupid? Why is she being such a moron? She's literally feeding her, like, what was it? Arsenic? Something like that?
Violet's bed is empty. What do you mean she's not a problem anymore? Oh no, Mom, what have you done? I don't believe you. Where is Violet? Where is she?
This is the real reason. This is why you can't rest, isn't it? The question isn't who or why. The unanswered question is where her little body is. Where did your mother hide her? You need me to help you find it.
Okay. Behind the painting?
No one ever knew about my little one's existence. Violet was a victim of my naivete and desperation. I knew this would haunt me forever. Consumed by despair and sorrow, I could only see one way out.
Oh no. What did you do, Hope?
Looking like Megamind. Suicide? Most likely. Oh my. Big shock.
It's a letter from Hope addressed to Edmund.
Dear Edmund, I know this letter will surprise you and take away the joy you have always given me. But you are my only friend, and I want to leave a record of the unjustifiable cruelty I have been subjected to, and the terrible truth I must now confess to you. I must begin by revealing a secret. I came here with a daughter, a beautiful 4-year-old daughter named Violet. My mother always considered her a disastrous misfortune, a problem, an obstacle to finding a wealthy man for me to marry. For this reason, after you asked me to marry you, my mother wasted no time in mercilessly getting rid of her behind my back by administering her arsenic salts. Edmund, I know you are an honorable man, and upon receiving this letter, you will not hesitate to contact the police. I suspect that if my father's body were exhumed, an analysis would probably reveal high doses of arsenic. I am sure of it. I have begged my mother to tell me what she did with Violet, but she just laughed. She laughed. She raved about the 4 deaths, about devils, and said the girl had signed her death warrant and been taken away by the black-winged angel. Understand that every second I spend in this world is unbearable torment. I do not want to live without Violet. I only want to be reunited with her. Edmund, I ask you this one last favor, as this is my final will. Do not let my mother go unpunished. She must pay for her crimes. You are the only good thing that has happened to me since I arrived, and I leave with a beautiful memory of you. I wish you all the happiness.
The 4 demons. What does this mean? Where did Mrs. Montcorp hide Violet? There must be some clue around the house. I need to find it and end Hope's soul's suffering.
Yeah, she used a razor blade, obviously.
I curse you, Mother. I have sent a copy of this letter to Edmund. He will know exactly what to do with you. You are finished. As for me, I have chosen to die here, slowly, thinking of Violet and her smile. Enjoy your final victory while you can. You have denied me my daughter, even in death. I can imagine no greater cruelty. My only solace is knowing that with my death, your plan will never come to fruition.
That wasn't there before, was it?
What is this place?
I don't even know what that means. Like, am I supposed to rotate just specific pictures? Everything's oh no, it's not. Hold on. All the paintings are different though. They've become less comforting and more like dark. Oh. I don't really understand. It's just like the movement is so painfully slow. I'm assuming I have to like rotate just specific ones, but oh, did I miss this one? I might have missed this one. My bad. Sorry. Oh, well, there she is.
It's Violet. She's been here all the time. So close. Hope, I found her.
I mean, wouldn't she be decaying and wouldn't she make the house smell like shit?
I recognize this place. It's the cemetery.
What tipped you off? Bro, this is so painfully slow. I'm like, I've aged so much since the start. Like now there's like no sound, like the... it looks like I'm going fast. I'm just zooming in.
Mom, is that you? I hear you crying. Please, don't be sad. The pain you feel now is part of the love you felt for me. Part of the years of happiness we shared together. In my new reality, I will always be by your side. Don't forget to live many more years. That way, I will live on in your memories. I will be fine. I have no doubt that wherever I am, I will be fine. Goodbye, Mom.
What the fuck did that have to do with any of that that other character? What are you fucking talking about? Like what, this whole thing about like Violet and Hope, like is Hope his mother? Like I don't understand how it's even remotely similar.
Oh, Hope. I'm so glad you found your daughter. Now you can be together. Rest in peace.
Yeah, of course. Well, yeah, we knew he was dead, but it's like the story started off as one thing. We found out our character was dead. His mom was mourning him. But then we just ended up like randomly going on a journey about in the past. Like that doesn't make any sense. Why would all of a sudden we'd go back in time and this ghost of Hope would show us another ghost who's trying to find our own mother and find out what's going on with us? And then like the whole game is like the intro is just us. We find out we're dead pretty quickly, and then it's like, oh, let's not touch base on this aspect until the very ending, and we're gonna throw in this main story that doesn't really tie in anything at all. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? So stupid. Like, is anybody actually proofreading their own story, or are they just releasing it to the public? Fucking joke. that was bad. That was really bad, man. You know what I'm annoyed at? The price they're charging is pretty criminal. I mean, you can't not get like the full platinum. I mean, there's no platinum in this, but you can still get all the achievements or trophies. Fucking horrible. I'm sorry, man. That game was like really crappy. Like, I don't really know how else to put it, but you know what annoys me the most about this is the game is going on like it's like a year and a half, I'd say, old. You know, the original game came out in 2024 and the PC version is not super expensive, but it's still kind of pricey for the amount, for how long time's gone by and how long this game is. But the fact that the achievements don't work and then you have all these positive reviews, like, dude, did you play the game? And why? Like, it's all this fake bullshit. I cannot stand fake reviews. You're probably gonna ask me, Dan, are you gonna review this game? No, I'm not going to, because it's from like 2024, really, so there's no point in me doing it. But I will tell you this, them re-releasing this game, porting it to PlayStation 5, and I think eventually it'll be ported to Xbox, I'm not sure, that's unacceptable, because they basically, I think it's slightly more expensive on PlayStation than it is on Steam. So it's not by much, but it's still more expensive. I've paid for games that were roughly the same price, and they've been way longer. They've been way better. I'm just really getting tired of this generic Unreal 5 drivel. Like, the story is completely it makes no, I mean, I understood what was going on in the story, but they're completely unconnected. So the whole point of what we were doing just made absolutely no sense. So I don't know, bro. This, like, again, I was on the slower side, but this game is definitely under 2 hours. You could probably complete it in an hour and a half. There is no replay value whatsoever, and it's not an enjoyable experience. It's really slow. There's not really anything good about this one. So I mean, we kind of made fun of it, but like, it's so easy to kind of like fake stuff these days. I don't know, man. I'm just annoyed. I'm getting really tired of these Unreal indie devs, and you know, they're using literally the most basic assets and barely even generating a decent story. I was a little bit nervous about it because the promo art looked AI generated, and they're saying there's real voice actors. There's a part of me that wonders if they did do it like some sort of AI reading, because there was so many things that were like this. It wasn't like lining up with the script. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm starting to get pretty sus about it. Like, oh, it's been completely re-recorded. It's like, you didn't record shit. You probably just told, you know, various AI chatbots to develop, like, you know, to give you some dialogue based on what we're giving you. You know, because the way they said certain words, like, didn't sound like what a human would say. Like, who says 1910? You would just say 1910. No, I don't think anybody said 1910 ever. Like, when talking about a year. You know what I mean? Like, 1991 was my birth year. Like, no one says that. It's so stupid. I don't know, man. Seems like they pulled wool with fake reviews and just lies and stuff like that. And the fact that Steam achievements aren't working, even after all this time, is fucking crazy. But the thing is, people do have them, so I'm wondering if they're just dev achievements. Fuck if I know. I don't know, man. I really don't. I just think, yeah, that's pretty bad. So this was a waste of time, but I mean, I wanted to give you guys at least something of a stream today, because the other one wasn't really... It was kind of an incomplete one, but I'm ready to move on because we got WWE 2K coming out tomorrow, and that's going to be my priority for a good chunk of the next week too. So we're going to see a lot of WWE 2K. I'll be covering as many modes as I possibly can. There will be some other games coming out. There's a bunch of games coming out on Thursday. I believe MLB The Show is on the Friday early access. A lot of the games that are coming out on Thursday, I might end up like either nixing or like not doing at all, or just pushing back, depending. I just threw them on the project list, but honestly, we have so much to do. It might, like I said, some of them might get booted to another time, or just not at all, just based on that stuff. So we'll see what happens. Either way, I'm just going to call it there. I'm not going to do a big long-winded outro, just because like, this game is literally putting me to sleep. I feel so drained from it. The whole game was barely like I know walking sims get a bad rap, and normally I'm like, okay, let's give it the benefit of the doubt. This game is literally just go somewhere, read a note, and it reads it for you very slowly, and you walk very slowly. There's a couple of puzzles, but they're quite easy, and there's only like 4 of them, and then that's it in the whole game. So pretty bad, pretty rough. Don't buy this game, and don't support this kind of like greasy business practice. No one even bothers putting like effort into their games anymore. It's just everything is done with assets and AI. And then they try to mark up the price and act like they're doing something like crazy and innovative. Like, give me a fucking break. I'm tired of it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, we'll be starting up WWE 2K with the early access, and we'll be starting with the My Rise tomorrow. And then early next week, we're probably going to do the 2K showcase. And then I think I might do, I don't know. I got to double check how the island is going to work. I don't know if the island is doing like chapters like it was in the last game. I think the island might be just one big story mode. They've revamped the island completely. A lot of people are pissed that the island's back, but I'm going to look into that. That'll probably be the third stream we do if it ends up working out. Otherwise, I'll probably do another run of the My Rise. You know, like I always do 2 runs of the My Rise, one with one choice and then the other one with alternate choices. So we'll try and line it up for there. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and hopefully we catch you in the next one. All right. We'll see y'all then. Take care. Peace.